Hello, this is Tales Spain, and I'm going to give my opinion regarding the best classic Sonic games. What do I mean by classic? Well, if I said 2D Sonic games, that would include the Advanced series, and it's not my goal here. I think they come from different generations, so that's the reason why I choose the term classic Sonic game. Summarizing, I will include all Sonic games released before 1998. Why 1998? Well, it was the year when Sonic Adventure was released on the Dreamcast, and this game changed it all in my opinion. You can't compare Sonic 3D with Sonic Adventure, even if they have the 3D feature in both of them. So this ranking will include all Sonic games from 1991 to 1997 in all ports. Obviously this will not be an objective opinion, as I don't consider myself an expert in the video game field. Due to this fact, this ranking will feature emotional reasons, so feel free to express your concern and your opinion and don't take it serious. So let's get started. Almost everyone agreeing which are the 5 best classic Sonic games, so the only surprise will be in defining the position of each game. The 5th one in my ranking is for Sonic 2 for the Game Gear. A lot of people hate this game and I don't know why. It's the fastest 8-bit Sonic game. It has wonderful music and an interesting story. First of all, the graphics on this game look gorgeous, improving a lot all the bad things in Sonic 1 for the Game Gear. Now you can catch the rings that you lose. Sonic 2 for the Game Gear has, in my opinion, the best soundtrack made for an 8-bit cartridge. You can't find a bad tune in it. The gameplay is where you will find different opinions. Sonic is very hard to control and sometimes this leads to unnecessary deaths. Moreover, the resolution of this game for the Game Gear caused a lot of headaches to players in the first boss. Many people consider this the most difficult Sonic game. I don't consider it so difficult, and I prefer to say that this game is challenging. The other point that I love about this game is its dark feeling. Consider the story, the plot. Tails have been kidnapped in Crystal Lake. You must save him or else... Yes, this is the first Sonic game where you can get a really bad ending if you can't collect all the Chaos Emeralds. It's true that this game doesn't include special stages or shields, but overall I think it deserves this 5th position. Also, this was my first Sonic game, and I love it. The 4th position in my ranking goes to Sonic the Hedgehog 1991 for the Mega Drive, or Genesis in the US. It's the original one, and there isn't much to say that it wasn't said before, and almost everything is good. It has awesome music, composed by the Japanese pop band Dreams Come True. Who doesn't remember Green Hill Zone music? Also, it has awesome graphics. You can see a lot of things going in the screen and sometimes you doubt that this game is from 1991. Speed in Sonic 1 is unbelievable if you look at the games in that year. Also, it has a very well balanced level of difficulty. Not hard and not easy. If we have to explain the bad points, we have to look to all the developments made in the sequels. You cannot spin dash, you cannot do the Easter shield, and forget about electric shields. Also, some parts of certain stages are, as Marvel's song, are really slow, as there is little space to rush. Overall, this game is almost a masterpiece. 3rd in my ranking is Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I decided to include the fusion of Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles, even if it wasn't originally a real game. In my opinion, these games separately look a bit empty and incomplete, and only Blizz stay united they can transform in the epic story we all know. This game has a lot of different features and the amount of levels guarantee a lot of fun. The graphics are the best in a Sonic 2D game and the special effects were innovative in 1994. This game was the first in which we can appreciate character development. Knuckles first appears in Sonic 3 to make things a bit harder thanks to the tricks of Dr. Robotnik. The levels are really huge and there is enough secret places to keep us entertained for a while. For many fans this is the best classic Sonic game, but not for me. The music, with the exception of some stages, is really average for a Sonic game, and the level of difficulty is really low. If these two problems were fixed on that game, this game would be the best in the classic Sonic games. The second best classic Sonic game is Sonic CD. Even if the Mega CD wasn't a success, this game is really a must-see, not only for a Sonic fan, but for everyone who loves platform games. Also, it has one of the best stories in a Sonic game. Robotnik wants to control time, and Sonic must face him in the past, in the present and in the future, in order to save Little Planet from the evil machines of the mad scientist. Also, Robotnik introduces for the first time the most admirable enemy that Sonic could have, Metal Sonic, who kidnaps Amy, presented here for the first time. Sonic must travel to the past and restore the damage done in Little Planet so the present can be saved and a better future can arrive. If we don't succeed, Robotnik will win and all our work will be useless. Graphics in this game are really diverse, considering that we have 3 different environments per level: past, present and future. The same happens to the music, one of the best. Also, Sonic had in this game one skill that never was used in a Sonic game in the Genesis: Speed Dash. A good feature to guarantee you can run as fast as possible. One of the few problems in this game is the time travel difficulty. You must obtain a great speed and keep it during some seconds in a very Back to the Future fashion, and this can be very frustrating sometimes. And finally, the best classic Sonic game, which is Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for the Mega Drive. A wonderful variety of levels, graphics that never get old, and perfect gameplay are just a few of the features of this game. This was the first Mega Drive game where we can see Sonic's sidekick, Miles Prower, best known as Tails. And this was also the first Sonic game where he can transform into Super Sonic thanks to the power of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Also, this game includes a fantastic soundtrack, really hard to forget. Once again, it was composed by Dreams Come True. The level of difficulty is low, but it's enough challenging to keep you entertained thanks to the multiple paths that you can find along the stages. This game also features one of the fastest stages in a Sonic game, Chemical Plant Song. Apart from the one-player mode, you can have a competition with a friend, racing through 3 stages from the one-player mode and the special song. This mode is a lot better than Sonic 3's in my opinion. When I rented this game in 1992, I couldn't reject the magic that surrounded it, and the decision of buying it was one of the best that I had in my life. That's it. Thanks for watching. Send me your ranking if you like, and have a nice day.